to the greatest conflicts. From the biggest names. But this showcase is about a man. A man who became a legend.
A man named Stone Cold Steve Austin.
After learning his craft from gentleman Chris Adams, Austin would begin his career in 1989.
I've been very impressed by Steve Austin's abilities. He's showing that he has the potential to go a long, long way.
In 1991, the nation got their first glimpse of the future.
From Hollywood, California, 253 pounds, stunning Steve Austin.
Dominating, overpowering, arrogant.
When you bring two world-class athletes together and they mesh as one, you create an unbeatable machine. And we will be unstoppable as a team. Count on it.
But despite his success, no one saw a superstar. And when injuries sidelined Steve, the future looked bleak.
Next day I got a FedEx mail said I was fired. I was like, that kind of sucked.
Frustration took over.
There's nothing going my way because the politics kept the biggest potential superstar in wrestling on the ground.
Frustration turned to anger.
We're going to put the U.S. title on you, and then we're going to take you here, and then you're the number one contender, so then you got this world title shot. Well, all that never happened.
And anger created opportunity.
The ringmaster seems to really have it all. The size, the strength, the agility, the wrestling acumen.
Austin would enter WWE as the ringmaster, but wasted no time turning himself into a more ruthless character.
His peers dubbed him the ringmaster. I would suggest to you from the look on his face and his attitude, he's a stone cold if anything.
His moment was finally here.
It's on to bigger and better things after King of the Ring, after I win it all.
And nothing would be the same again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match to determine the King of the Ring. It is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit. Approaching the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, went to the emergency room after his first matchup with Wildman. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin awaits that man. And King, that man, Jake the Snake Roberts, earlier tonight took on Vader.
Oh, man.
It was not a good outing for the Snake.
He got squashed in more ways than one. Watch this big Vader bomb. It's lucky there wasn't just a great spot left in the ring.
450 pounds doing internal damage. To what degree, we don't know, but Jake Roberts struggling to even get his reptile bag up on the apron of the ring. And Jake gingerly walking into the ring. This is a one-fall match in the King of the Ring competition. And the Rattlesnake showing that he is wanting to end this quickly and convincingly.
Oh, look at this, JR. What's he doing to him?
He's stomping a mud hole in Jake the Snake, and now he is walking it dry. Nothing but high-impact intensity from a relentless, unforgiving Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's pounding poor Jake the Snake like a tent stake. No stopping the Rattlesnake here.
Austin is not going to give any opportunity for Jake Roberts to fight his way back into this match. Nothing pretty about Austin's offense, but it's very effective.
Oh, man, here goes.
Austin off that second turnbuckle. driving his elbows into the sternum, the ribs of Jake the Snake Roberts.
And that wild attack won't find a home.
Now momentum is in the corner of Steve Austin. Oh, Jake the Snake Roberts was punished earlier by Vader.
And King Stone Cold Steve Austin still feeling the effects of his injured mouth as well.
What in the hell is Austin doing? I thought Austin would want to keep this a grounded from the top. He took too long getting ready and landed hard on the outside.
And he's headed back in. No breathing room here for Jake the Snake Roberts.
Stone Cold, we stated he was heartless before, but I don't think that anybody would think he would take that heartless attitude to these measures.
Austin's mean streak is bona fide. He is a vile man. Ladies and gentlemen, a vile man. He is confident. He is focused. Stone Cold is his own man. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Uh-oh, what's this? Jake the Snake Roberts is in all kinds of trouble.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, you can imagine every one of those blows, JR. It's like thunder and lightning right into his belly every time he moves.
Well, Jake Roberts had a choice. He didn't have to come out here.
Yeah, but this is King of the Ring, and you know you'll do whatever it takes to win.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring. And another great offensive series. Easily avoided. Inside the ring again.
Oh, a serious knockout blow.
The King of the Ring finals continues here. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stunner! Stunner!
With a stunner on Jake the Snake Roberts. And the referee counts as 3. And Austin has beaten Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, and now reigning King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And there you see Stone Cold Steve Austin,
the new King of the Ring for 1996. Man, this was some battle, JR.
Austin went through some tough guys to finally get to the top of the mountain. There you see him. What is next for Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I'm just wondering how the rattlesnake's going to look with a crown on his head.
Yeah, if he'll even wear it. I wonder if this is the beginning of bigger things for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWE. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass.
Come on, that's not necessary.
All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his prime. As the king of the ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the WWE superstars. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and that's Stone Cold's list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. As far as this championship match is considered, son, I don't give a damn if it's Davey Boy Smith or Shawn Michaels. Steve Austin's time has come. And when I get the shot, you're looking at the next WWE champion. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Obviously anything but humble. The fourth prestigious king of the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass. As the king of the ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the superstars. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. Steve Austin's time has come, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Cheap shot. Oh, no. Stone Cold Stunner. Oh, come on. There you go. Come on.
Stone Cold is the best there is.
As Stone Cold continued to scratch names off his superstar hit list, there was one name that had eluded Austin's sights.
I'd like to use this chance to issue a challenge against one Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart had been absent for the dawn of 3:16, and the man who had been raising hell all over WWE.
If you put the letter S in front of Hitman, you've had my exact opinion of Bret Hart. I'm the best there is.
I don't pay attention to a lot of talk.
I'm the best there was.
Especially when it comes from you.
And I'm the best there ever will be.
The Hitman found himself in unfamiliar territory, the crosshairs of the Texas Rattlesnake.
The one thing that's been missing has been me.
But the excellence of execution has never been one to back down from a challenge.
In the Survivor Series, I will face Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You're never going to get through with Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're going to have to kill me first, son. And that's the bottom line, and it's the truth.
And if I can beat Stone Cold, then I will beat Stone Cold. The rest is easy pickings for the Hitman.
Son, if you think Stone Cold Steve Austin is a stepping stone, well, watch the first step, because it's a doozy.
Will Bret Hart be able to prove once and for all that he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be?
We'll see who kicks whose ass.
Or will Austin 3:16 stomp the Hitman into exile?
You ain't got what it takes anymore.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Victoria, Texas, weighing 250 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. The man who could unquestionably spoil the comeback attempt of Bret the Hitman Hart. You talk about qualifications, King. This man, Stone Cold Steve Austin, could ruin Bret the Hitman Hart's career.
You know, JR, I saw Steve Austin a few years ago in the Sportatorium down in Dallas, Texas. And you could see the greatness, the potential greatness. It's all about attitude, then and now. An attitude, I might add, that is somewhat appreciated by this capacity crowd.
his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
The Hitman, Bret Hart, looking to electrify this capacity crowd. And everyone, and I mean everyone, are on their feet.
Well, he's back. He ain't no clown. He ain't no trash man. He's a fierce competitor. And so is Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what it's all about, JR. Wrestling, competition, intensity, athleticism, and drama. And we're going to experience it all in this one match here tonight.
Well, this should be quite the contest, Jerry. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, finally going to meet one-on-one. This is a rivalry that has been brewing for several weeks now.
Well, you're right about that, JR. A long time coming, and it's finally here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, going against the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. This should be great.
Bret the Hitman Hart, the consummate wrestler, scientific, fundamentally sound. Austin likes to brawl. Likes to fight.
Oh, look at this. Look at this stare down. Are either one of these guys going to be intimidated, JR?
I don't think so. Austin trying to get into Hart's head. I don't think that's going to happen.
Look at that!
Oh, my goodness. You're number one in the heart of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here they go.
The black heart of the Texan. Collar and elbow tie-up. And it's Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, had the advantage momentarily. Austin now reverses it. Referee asked for a clean break.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't want to be the referee in this match, would you, JR?
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh. I think Timbers are going to flare really quick.
Well, the tension, you could feel the tension when these men came to the ring. You knew this was going to be special.
What if Stone Cold Steve Austin used the sharpshooter to make Bret Hart submit?
But can he keep it up? Can he keep up this performance? Bret Hart showing the excellence of execution here. And a reversal. Great offense by Steve Austin. And he turns the tide. Wow. Austin's just opening a can. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. Steve Austin with the offense. Oh, he reversed it.
Oh, man. Targeting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of you. Well, Bret Hart has done it all here in the heart of New York, except for beating Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, he won the title right here at WrestleMania 10 in the Garden.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Well, Bret Hart has done it all here in the heart of New York, except for beating Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, he won the title right here at WrestleMania 10 in the Garden. And he comes crashing down. Oh my, Steve Austin.
Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart.
He's applying pressure in all the right places. This one could be over.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. You know, I think this could very well be a submission match, JR. These two men trying to manipulate the holds to make one or the other submit. We know Bret's got the sharpshooter, and I think Austin might have a trick or two up his sleeve.
Well, we'll have to see about that, King, because as you can see, Austin's sleeveless tonight.
Are you kidding me? Look!
You've got to keep your eyes and ears open in this game, folks. Look at that reversal. What an amazing counter that was.
Boy, did he get dropped or what?
Call the paramedics. The backbreaker is in effect.
Being shown here.
A direct hit right to the sternum.
Oh, man, what a shot.
You have to wonder, as this match wears on, whether or not the effects of those devastating holds and blows of Steve Austin will take their effect on Bret Hart, considering the Hitman was off for 6 months.
And for some reason, it's been an obsession with Austin and Bret Hart over the years.
And what an opportunity for Steve Austin to make a name for himself at the expense of Bret the Hitman Hart. It sort of reminds me of the gunslinger days. Everyone wants to be the fastest draw.
You're right, JR. Everybody wants to notch their gun.
Steve Austin being pressed hard. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin.
I don't think you're going to see a lot of high flying or a lot of risk taking in this matchup, JR.
Oh, I don't know. I think you might see it all.
Well, you could. I think both these guys would prefer to keep it on the ground and mat wrestle and punish and hurt and intimidate.
Well, Stone Cold is likely to ground it out if he thinks he can. And the same with the Hitman.
Oh, out of nowhere. Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back. The shoulders are down.
That's not going to do it.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
Wow. Austin's just opening a can.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal. He's in big trouble.
That probably broke his nose.
And there's here's the reversal from Bret Hart. Great offense by Bret Hart.
Now that's how you do it. He's got him hooked. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Both men are fatigued, JR. Both men are hurt. This is a war.
Well, they say that fatigue makes cowards of us all, but neither one of these men are cowards. How do you like the athleticism, folks? This is what it's all about.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Steve Austin being pressed hard. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin.
What an outstanding belly-to-belly suplex.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. What a move! What a smart move!
How in the world did he counter that?
The speed, the collision.
And down he goes. Well, Bret Hart has done it all here in the heart of New York, except for beating Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, he won the title right here at WrestleMania 10 in the Garden. You can almost see the air rush out of Bret's body. Now Austin needs to capitalize here.
You're right, another high impact. Austin should go the lungs, the back, dry the air out of him.
I don't care how much training you've been undergoing. There's nothing like taking punishment. There's no training that's going to prepare you for this kind of physicality. And there's the counter.
Oh, right to the shoulder. You know, doing some checking, neither of these two men have ever submitted in a match in their entire career, JR.
Both men with strong wills, King. Proud hearts, neither willing to give an inch.
Well, I believe it's going to come down to a submission in this matchup, which would obviously be a first. And how humiliating it would be for one of these guys to give up right here in New York City.
How ironic would it be if Stone Cold Steve Austin placed the sharpshooter on Bret Hart and won by submission?
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Bret Hart getting softened up here. He's still not through.
Will we see the Stone Cold Stunner? Will that be the move that puts Bret Hart down tonight?
It could very well be. I'm sure that's what Austin is looking for. You know, I really believe, JR, that it's going to be a submission thing.
Great offense by Steve Austin.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Bret Hart looking to end this quickly. Oh, the carnage. The impact, just debilitating.
He's in full-on attack mode now. He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life.
Bret Hart sizing up his man here.
Wow, it doesn't get much better than that right there.
Steve Austin now being set.
Here's the cover.
Inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. Unbelievable.
Yeah. You know, I think this could very well be a submission match, JR. These two men trying to manipulate the holds to make one or the other submit. We know Brett's got the sharpshooter, and I think Austin might have a trick or two up his sleeve.
Well, we'll have to see about that, King, because as you can see, Austin's sleeveless tonight.
Oh, nice counter.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Inside the ring now. He almost took his head off with that lariat.
What intensity.
Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Bret Hart showing the excellence of execution here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. Wow, Austin just opening a can. Bret Hart showing the excellence of execution here. Oh, I think this man means business. He misjudged the range on that one. Hart hits the mat, and he turns the tide. A sickening thud as he lands hard.
We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match.
And that attack was dodged.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. He's in big trouble.
And he slaps it on. And there is one stiff clothesline.
Bret Hart getting softened up here.
Going to work on the neck now.
There it is. Well done.
Not this.
Oh my, Steve Austin.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Ow! You'll be feeling that in the morning. He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh, the velocity, the impact. You could hear it. Things are certainly going his way.
Hart reversing it. Incredible.
Steve Austin being pressed hard. Well, no one ever said that Stone Cold has class, and he will do anything. And folks, I mean, he goes for the shoulder up.
Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Reversed.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. The Hitman Bret Hart has his match, JR.
You're right, King. Steve Austin has proven tonight.
Look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin thinks he's in charge here, JR.
Yeah, but I think that Bret Hart's got other ideas. Hart trying to get control of the match now.
Bret Hart going for another bulldog.
Ross off the counters. There's Hart sternum first into the turnbuckle.
Oh, man, look at this, JR. Both men down. Right on the shoulder. You know, that bone in there, the clavicle, is extremely easy to break. Don't get up.
Oh, nice counter.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense. Oh, out of nowhere.
Nice counter.
He lights up his chest with that chop.
Well, we're on the move here.
Look out. He's got his sights set on the neck region. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin. A clubbing blow.
2, 3.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
He sees it.
He's carving a path of destruction tonight.
6, 7.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Oh, not your garden variety impact on that one.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
7.
Inside the ring again. Here we go with a little taunting. So damaging.
2.
Wasn't ready for that one.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Steve Austin with the offense.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
2.
I've seen this before. We may see a butthole get stomped here soon. No, not again. Oh, out of nowhere. Austin's in trouble.
And there's the counter.
If he keeps delivering clotheslines like that, he's going to break his arm.
Showboating.
2, 3.
Getting back into the ring now.
Oh, the velocity. The impact. You could hear it.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. That's it. He's done.
He's going for the 3 count. 1, 2.
He's toast.
Great offense by Steve Austin.
Well, we're on the move here.
3.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
4.
Oh, what an offensive move. Oh, my. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
4.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
7.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I didn't expect this. We usually see the hitman utilize the middle rope for his getting some air here.
Dropped. There may be no fighting out of this.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Man, what a matchup, King. This has been physical all the way through.
But I tell you, I think Stone Cold Steve Austin's got to be asking himself, what does he have to do to beat Bret Hart? Can he do it? Oh, look at this.
Austin with that diversion of the $1 Million Dream, but it's countered by Hart. Hart shoulders down, and Bret the Hitman Hart countered Austin and pins the Rattlesnake. Hart has earned a shot now at the WWE Champion.
Man, oh man, Stone Cold Steve Austin had that finishing maneuver locked in, but he wouldn't let go when Hart was on the ropes. That's what really cost him the victory.
The $1 Million Dream cost Austin maybe $1 million. This rivalry is far from over. I guarantee you that, by God.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special submission match. Hailing from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nothing fancy about this man. You talk about it in your face. That's who Stone Cold Steve Austin is.
Well, you're right about that. Steve Austin is 6'2", 252 pounds. And instead, there's not a human being walking the face of the earth that can make him say, I quit. You know what? I think I believe him.
Well, I hate to bring this up, King, but Bret Hart took a little turn on you when he knocked you on your keister.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive obscenities that he hurled on live television. There's absolutely no excuse for that, no matter how much this man, so-called, has been screwed.
Well, you almost called him a son of a...
No, I didn't.
Well, look out. Here we go. He's taking his opponent to school here. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. Steve Austin being pressed hard. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Now remember, folks, no pinfalls, no disqualifications. This match can only end with a submission.
Well, don't hold your breath waiting for one of these guys to submit, JR.
These strikes will make his opponent's arms heavy as heck.
Well, we're on the move here.
I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. A sharp, crisp elbow drop.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. I'll tell you one thing. Stone Cold is gutsy.
Yeah, but how well would a one-legged man do, King, in a butt-kicking contest?
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
Oh, head first. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. A systematic attack here. Oh, Bret Hart now senses that the end could be near, JR. Now let's see how sadistic Bret Hart will be.
Hart's like a shark. He smells that blood, and he's going right for it. He's simply reminding him that he's there.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Steve Austin with the offense. And he's headed back in. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Oh, you better be careful, Stone Cold. Oh! If he knocks Bret out, Bret can't say I quit.
This I Quit match, Ken Shamrock, the referee. We are in Chicago. This is WrestleMania 13. Neither Austin or the Hitman, their professional careers, is all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
Man, this crowd is going wild, JR. They're waiting to hear one of these superstars say they quit.
You got to think that the Hitman is thinking sharpshooter, focusing on the leg of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good for the Rattlesnake. Oh, man.
Bret Hart.
Oh, man, look at this. Ow!
The figure four using that ring post as leverage. Shamrock trying to free Stone Cold. And Austin, the damage has been done. Austin in a bad, bad way.
But he still will not say he quits. Watch this.
Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it. Back in the ring again. He's too good inside the ring to be on the floor for long. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. Back between the ropes. Bret Hart with the... offense.
When it gets you like that, you had better start to worry.
It's like a free-for-all out there.
And Hart, as you said before, King, taking out all that frustration about having been screwed all these many times.
Yeah, Bret the Hitman Hart is looking to be the screwer, not the screwee tonight.
Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin might have something to say about that.
Adding insult to potential injury here. And a reversal.
That's the way to turn it around.
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck. Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing.
He just reversed that with ease.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Well, I damn sure don't know who's going to win this match. I don't think either individual is going to be a winner after all this because the toll that has already been taken on both their bodies. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just too much. It's too much for any one individual to come out a winner.
I agree with you, JR. Somebody might come out a loser, but nobody's going to be a winner here.
And he's headed back in.
He's trying to get inside his head.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
It's not about talking about it. It's not about the past. It's not posing or covering a bald spot.
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
Wow, he didn't expect that to happen.
He may have to tap out right here. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. Oh, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this.
Wow, Austin's just opening a can.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Ow, hard kick to the ribs.
Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
The mat.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Great offense by Steve Austin.
I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. Back on the inside. And his attack misses.
Here comes Steve Austin.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
Can you believe that Russian leg sweep?
He has just worn him out. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
That one went wide.
Oh, man, can he get up from that?
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, look at this, JR. Man, I'm telling you, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, look out! Look out!
Inverted atomic drop. And Austin, that's a low blow technically. Again, a no disqualification match. Referee Ken Shamrock helpless to do anything about it. Now what's the Hitman doing?
Look out.
Steel chair. Bret Hart bringing a steel chair in the ring. It's as legal as a wrist lock.
Things are about to get ugly. Oh!
Right to the leg. Austin in trouble.
Oh, no.
Hart's got evil intentions.
This is going to be bad, JR. This is going to be real bad. Oh, look at this. This is going to be... Wait a minute. Bret Hart took too long. Stone Cold got a chair.
Oh, man. The steel chair right in the spine. From downtown Victoria, Texas.
Oh, look at Austin. He is begging Bret Hart to get back to his feet. And that... Look out, JR. Austin's got that chair.
Austin keeping his word. Oh, my God. He said he was going to beat the hell out of Hart. And he's doing it with that steel chair. Nothing the referee can do about it. The stakes are high.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Cracks him with the chair.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Watch out. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Oh, what a bruising blow with the chair.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
And now Bret Hart pushing forward. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? He may have to tap out right here. There's no escaping this.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Well, I hate to bring this up, King, but Bret Hart took a little turn on you when he knocked you on your keister.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive obscenities that he hurled on live television. There's absolutely no excuse for that, no matter how much this man, so-called, has been screwed.
Well, you almost called him a son of a...
No, I didn't.
Well, look out. Here we go.
Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Steve Austin being pressed hard. There goes the Hitman to the top rope.
Oh, that chair has got to hurt.
It's over. That's got to be it.
Look at that reversal.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
And bashes him with the chair. Oh, what a bruising blow with the chair.
Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
That'll take the breath right out of you.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
How in the world did he counter that?
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And there's the reversal. And if Bret Hart loses this match, you'll wonder, what's he going to come up with as an excuse? Because he'll have one, in my view.
Oh, Bret Hart? Sure he'll have one. Because he's a whiner, JR.
It's just too damn bad.
Oh, you better be careful, Stone Cold. Oh! If he knocks Bret out, Bret can't say I quit.
This I Quit match, Ken Shamrock, the referee. We are in Chicago. This is WrestleMania 13. Neither Austin or the Hitman have ever submitted in their professional careers. It's all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
Man, this crowd is going wild, JR. They're waiting to hear one of these superstars say they quit.
You got to think that the Hitman is thinking sharpshooter. Focusing on the leg of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good for the Rattlesnake. Oh, man.
Bret Hart.
Oh, man, look at this. Ow!
The figure four using that ring post as leverage. Shamrock trying to free Stone Cold. And Austin, the damage has been done. Austin in a bad, bad way.
But he still will not say he quits. And watch this.
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. Steve Austin doing what he does best, but Bret Hart pretty good at it as well. Austin is not a submission expert, but he can beat the hell out of you until you say I quit.
Yeah, but that's the only stipulation in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. It's a submission match. Somebody's got to give up.
You can't be counted out. You cannot be disqualified. You got to quit to end the match. And all hell is breaking loose here between Austin and the Hitman.
Yeah, man, it's a war at WrestleMania. I love it. Oh, look at this, JR. Man, I'm telling you, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, look out!
Inverted atomic drop. And Austin, that's a low blow technically. Again, a no disqualification match. Referee Ken Shamrock helpless to do anything about it. Now what's the Hitman doing?
Look out.
Steel chair. Bret Hart bringing a steel chair in the ring. It's as legal as a wrist lock.
Things are about to get ugly. Oh.
Right to the leg. Austin in trouble.
Oh, no.
Hart's got evil intentions.
This is going to be bad, JR. This is going to be real bad. Uh-oh, JR. You got to remember that chair is technically legal in this match. What's Bret Hart going to do?
This is what Austin did to Brian Pillman.
Oh, no.
Oh, the Hitman trying to break Austin's leg.
He may have just succeeded. Bret Hart mighty proud of himself after that move.
And remember, Shamrock can't stop the match.
Man, look at that. Austin is in a lot of pain, JR.
Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? He's applying it.
Great hold being applied.
Well, I hate to bring this up, King, but Bret Hart took a little turn on you when he knocked you on your keister.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive obscenities that he hurled on live television. There's absolutely no excuse for that, no matter how much this man, so-called, has been screwed.
Well, you almost called him the son of a...
No, I didn't.
Well, look out. Here we go.
Cracks him with the chair.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Oh, Now you know that must have been a surprise.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
And bashes him with the chair.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Will it be enough for the win?
What a debilitating smash with that chair. Oh, what a bruising blow with the chair. Oh, that chair has got to hurt. What a debilitating smash with that chair.
Oh, my gosh.
Cracks him with the chair. Oh, what a bruising blow with the chair. And bashes him with the chair.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Cracks him with the chair.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
And bashes him with the chair.
Wow, it doesn't get much better than that right there.
Oh, that chair has got to hurt.
Oh, now Austin is ready to rock and roll.
Steve Austin is one tough SOB.
Yeah, and he's kicking a big hole in Bret Hart.
And the emotion just comes pouring out. Showboating. And he's headed back in. And yet another vicious clothesline.
Oh, you better be careful, Stone Cold. Oh! If he knocks Bret out, Bret can't say I quit.
This I Quit match, Ken Shamrock, the referee. We are in Chicago. This is WrestleMania 13. Neither Austin or the Hitman have ever submitted in their professional careers. It's all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
Man, this crowd is going.
Great offense by Bret Hart.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Man, he came down hard from that back body drop.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Oh, look at this, JR. Man, I'm telling you, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, look out!
Inverted atomic drop. And Austin, that's a low blow technically. Again, a no disqualification match. Referee Ken Shamrock helpless to do anything about it. Now what's the Hitman doing?
Look out.
Steel chair. Bret Hart bringing a steel chair in the ring. It's as legal as a wrist lock.
Things are about to get ugly. Oh!
Right to the leg. Austin in trouble.
Oh, no.
Hart's got evil intentions.
This is going to be bad, JR. This is going to be real bad. Oh, look at this. This is going to be... Wait a minute. Bret Hart took too long. Stone Cold got the chair.
Oh, man. The steel chair right in the spine. From downtown Victoria, Texas.
Oh, look at Austin. He is begging Bret Hart to get back to his feet. And that... Look out, JR. Austin's got that chair.
Austin keeping his word. Oh, my God. He said he was going to beat the hell out of Hart. And he's doing it with that steel chair. Nothing the referee can do about it. The stakes are high.
Cracks him with the chair.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
And a huge blow to his back.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
What a debilitating smash with that chair.
What an amazing match here at WrestleMania 13. The Hitman, Bret Hart, trying to lock in the Sharpshooter King. You know how that feels.
Yes,
it
I
is
do.
Deadly painful.
Oh, my gosh, and Bret Hart has it cinched in. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I don't think he's got any choice, JR. He's going to have to say, I quit.
Austin a long way from the ropes. He can't reach the ropes. Referee Ken Shamrock right down in Austin's face to hear him say, I quit. Austin in a bad, bad way, obviously.
Wait a minute.
Bret got off balance. Bret lost his balance there, lost his leverage, but he didn't relinquish the hold.
Oh, he's still got it locked in and now applying even more pressure.
An amazing display of guts.
Listen to Shamrock. He's saying, Austin, do you quit? Do you quit?
Shamrock's done an amazing job of officiating this match. Austin has passed out.
That's it.
Austin is unconscious.
As a result of Stone Cold Steve Austin losing consciousness, the winner of this bout, Bret Hitman Hart.
The match is over. The referee has stopped it. Austin cannot continue. And there's no reason for Bret Hart to continue this onslaught. He's won the match, but he's frustrated that he couldn't make Austin say, I quit.
He's going to try to put that sharpshooter on again. Shamrock, look at Shamrock.
Shamrock with a takedown, waistlock takedown, and Shamrock will fight you, Bret. He will fight you right now. Bret Hart showing no sportsmanship whatsoever after winning this controversial match here at WrestleMania 13.
Well, Bret Hart wins, but Stone Cold Steve Austin just too stubborn to say, I quit.
And this crowd chanting, Austin, Austin. Man, we come in here, Hart was the fan favorite. Austin was the enemy. They leave in different roles.
Stunner!
Austin on one leg. You never trust a rattlesnake.
Never.
They don't make good corporate pets, let me tell you. Austin on one leg. Refused to say, I quit. These fans are livid at the absence of Bret Hart.
In the wake of WrestleMania 13, as audiences began to gravitate towards Stone Cold Steve Austin, a dark cloud began to form, separating the Hitman from fans south of the Canadian border.
First of all, I want to apologize.
What?
To all my great fans in Canada.
For what?
And to you, my fans right here across the United States of America, I apologize for nothing. You take a gunless creep like Stone Cold Steve Austin and beat him to a bloody pulp, even though you all know that he lost. You cheer him on the way back to the dressing room like he won. You don't respect me. Well, the fact is, the American wrestling fans can kiss my ass.
Let me clear the air because I never, ever said I quit.
Austin never gave up. Austin never gave up.
You never got the job done.
As Bret Hart's relationship with the American fans continued to crumble,
Americans don't give a damn about family.
the Hitman would turn to his family to forge a new foundation.
I'm asking you for your help because I need you.
It would take more than numbers to rattle the rattlesnake.
I'm finished with you.
You'll have to kill me to be finished with me.
The only way I'm going to get Stone Cold Steve Austin off my back is to end his career.
Like a wall!
One of these days, April 20th at In Your House, I'm going to look down at your grave. Here lies Bret the Hitman Hart. Because Steve Austin whipped his pink and black. And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so.